Hi all of you, a very good evening and welcome to today's live session. Today, as you all know, today we are going to be discussing the General Intelligence and Reasoning section for SSC CGL Tier 1 examination, and we are going to be looking at questions that were asked in the last week All India mock examination. So what I did today was, since General Intelligence and Reasoning section for SSC is fairly easy, right? So I thought I'll take up some questions from this mock paper 13 that was enabled last week. Okay, all right, so let me share my screen and I think we'll start. Okay, so this is the first question. As I said, the first few questions are from the SSC CGL Tier 1 paper number 13, that is the mock paper that is enabled in your account. So give me the answer for this one, all of you. So what is the pattern that is being followed here? See, you have DCUI is to CARE is as you have to find out what MQQA is to what. Now here D minus 1 is C, similarly C minus 2 is A, U minus 3 is R, correct? STU, yeah, U minus 3 is R, and I minus 4 after E, F, G, H, I minus 4 is I. So similarly, what will come here? Here it has to be M minus 1, that is equal to L. Now next will be Q minus 2, that is equal to O, and here minus 3, so that's going to be N. So at this point itself, you know, the answer is going to be option 1, that is long. Correct answer is option 1. Yes. Next one. KE is to AF is as PG is to dash. See, the logic here is this: K and E. Okay, now what is the position of K and E in the English alphabetical order? See, you have position of A. If you're writing the English letters in the English alphabet like this, I, J, K, right? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, etc. Right? So here the position of E in the English alphabet is 5, correct? E is 5. Similarly, the position of K is 11, 11 plus 5, that is 16. Yeah, K is 11 and E is 5. So 11 plus 5 is 16. So which is the letter which has position 1? It is A. Similarly, which is the letter which has position 6? That is F. So the correct answer that we are looking at is AF, right? So that is what we have got here. Now similarly, you have PG. If you have PG, what is the position of P in the English alphabetical order? The position of P is 16. So P is 16 and G, position of G is 7. Okay, so what is 16 plus 7? 16 plus 7 is 23. Now, what is the letter which is in position 2? The letter which is in position 2 is going to be B, and the letter which is in position 3 is going to be C. So, this is the logic that is being used. Option 2, BC. Can you guys tell me what is the logic that you have used? See, 2 plus 6, that is equal to 8. Okay, now again 8 into 6 is equal to 48. Multiplying by this 6. Similarly, here next you have 3 plus 9, that is equal to 12. 12 into 9, that is equal to 108. So the correct answer here is option 2. Okay. Next one. Pointing to a boy, a woman said, "He is the brother of my father's only son's daughter. How is the boy related to that woman?" Very easy question, but don't make mistake. Dushyant, you are giving me the answer as aunt. What is the question? They are asking me, how is the boy related to the woman, and not the other way around. Yes, woman is the aunt and the boy is nephew. Correct. Pointing to a boy, a woman said, "He is the brother of my father's only son." So if this is the woman, she has a father. Okay, this father has only one son, right? He is the brother of my father's only son's daughter. So this son has a daughter, and this boy who is there in the picture is the brother of this daughter, correct? See, he is the brother of my father's only son's daughter. So my father's only son is this lady's brother, correct? Her brother's children, these two are. So what is the question? So this is anyway male, right? Female, again male, this is also a female, right? Again, this is not even required, his gender, anyway male. So what is asked here, how is the boy related to the woman? So this boy is this lady's brother's son or her nephew. Your sibling's son is your nephew and your sibling's daughter is your niece. Correct answer is option 3, nephew. See, this boy is the son of this lady's brother. So that boy is that lady's nephew. Next one. If P is equal to 16, cut is equal to 44, then bold is equal to question mark. Yes, the correct answer here is option 3, that is 33. What is the logic that is used here? See, what is the position of P in the English alphabet? It is 16. Similarly, if you have a word cut, okay, what is the position of C? The position of C is 3rd, right? What is the position of U? 21. What is the position of T? 20. Now, if you add the position of all of these letters, what do you get? You get 44. So that is what they have given here, right? You have to look at the position of each letter that is given in the English alphabetical order and then add these positions. That is the number that they have given. So if you have a word BOLD, bold, position of B is going to be 2. Similarly, position of O is going to be 15, position of L is 12, position of D is 4. So as I always say, whenever you have to find the position of these letters in the English alphabet, one way in which you can do it faster is to remember, right, position of a few letters. Like I always remember M is equal to 13. Yes, M is always in the middle. So with this you will be able to arrive at, like if they are asking for L, you know it is 12. You need not write A is 1, B is 2, etc. and so on. Likewise, if you remember the position of a few letters in the English alphabet here and there in the middle, it will be easier for you to get the answer. So what will be the answer for bold? 2 plus 15 plus 12 plus 4, that is equal to 33. That is option 3. Remember the position of a few letters like M is equal to 13, S is equal to 19. Yeah, if you remember a few position of few letters in between, okay, you decide which letter you want to remember. Remember always M is equal to 13 because it is also useful when you have to arrange like if the logic is like they are giving opposite letters, right? That time also this is useful. So remember a few in between alphabets, right? Position of these letters, that will help you arrive at the answer faster. Yes, it is the sum of the position of the letters in the given word. Next, the different positions of a dice have been shown in the following figure. Which color will be opposite green? So what is the answer here? See, you have to find out which color will come opposite to green. So how do you find that out? So if you look at green, you know in two adjacent, the face green, right, will actually have 4 adjacent sides. So when you open out the cube, this face green is going to have 4 adjacent sides and there will be one opposite side. Basically, I have just opened this cube and drawn this figure. Yeah. So which are the 4 adjacent sides of green? By looking at these figures, you can say that. Yeah. Here there is green, yellow, red. So 2 adjacent sides are yellow and red. The other 2 adjacent sides are blue and black. So these are the 4 adjacent sides of green. So this yellow, red, blue, black, right, all this is going to come here. Now which is the only other face that is left? That is going to be pink, and that means pink is not an adjacent side of green. So which is opposite to green? It is going to be pink. Option 4. Next one. So the correct answer here is pink. Opposite to green will be pink. How many triangles are there in the given figure? 12, 16, everybody is getting that? Okay, let us check. See, first let us look at the smaller triangles, right? Triangles where there are no lines crossing anywhere inside the triangle. Yes, so this is 1, yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 triangles which are smaller ones where no other line is crossing in between, correct? That's all right. Yes. Now I am going to find out the next set of triangles where one line is crossing. Yeah. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Then I have bigger triangles like this, right? 9, 1, bigger triangles. Let me draw with another color. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you add this itself, what do you get? You get 12 plus 6, that is 18. Already I have got 18, okay? The correct, so if you look at the options, definitely I know the answer is going to be greater than 18. So these 3 options are anyway gone. You can directly take 21 as your answer. See, for such questions, when you are trying to find out the triangle, when you keep getting more and more number of triangles, no, keep looking at the options and see if you can eliminate options. So when you get this 8 and 6 itself, you know these 2 options are gone. So by the time I get 18 triangles, I know for sure that all these 3 options are going to be wrong. The correct answer is going to be 21, okay? Because one major problem when you have to add the number of triangles is we might at times re-add one triangle that we have already taken into consideration, or we might miss out on any one triangles. Okay, numbering will be an easier way to solve. Yes, in the examination you might not have the facility that I have, right, to choose different colors. You will not have that. So better is you number the triangles like A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be good. So here the correct answer is going to be 21. I added 18 triangles till now, so I know for sure looking at the options, these options are not correct. It's going to be option 21. You can use numbering. Yeah, one way of solving it is to use numbering. Like if you have a triangle like this, put it as A, B, C and so on. That is one way in which you can do. But otherwise the only way is to check how many triangles are there manually. In each of the following questions, which set of letters when sequentially placed at the gaps in the given letter series shall complete it? Yes, so what is the pattern that is being followed here? See, it is nothing but this is the pattern G, F, E, I, I, G, F, E, I, right? This set of letters are being repeated. So here I should come and here G, again this is getting over here, so again next will be G, F, E, I. So again G, F, E, I, G, F, E, I. So the answer that we are looking for is I, F, G, I, E. I, F, G, I, E, that is option 2. Next one. So with this, I think these were the questions that I took from mock test paper number 13. Now the remaining questions are the questions that were asked in the All India mock examination, last week All India mock examination. So this was the first question. Yeah, Sharda started to move in the direction of south. Okay, so you have north, south, east and west. Sharda started to move in the direction of south. After moving 15 meters, she turned to her left twice and moved 15 meters each time. So she is turning to her left, moving 15 meters, then again turning to her left and moving 15 meters. What is the question? How far is she and in what direction from her starting point? So how far is she from her starting point? She is 15 meters from her starting point. And what is the direction? East. She is in the direction of east with respect to her starting point. Correct answer is option 1, 15 meters east. Next one. Mahesh is 60 years old. Ram is 5 years junior to Mahesh and 4 years senior to Raju. The youngest brother of Raju is Babu and he is 6 years junior to him. What is the age difference between Mahesh and Babu? So what is asked here? See, Mahesh is 60 years old. Now Ram is 5 years junior to Mahesh. So what is Ram's age? 55. Ram is 5 years junior to Mahesh and 4 years senior to Raju. So what is Raju's age? Raju is nothing but 4 years lesser than Ram. So Raju's age is 51. The youngest brother of Raju is Babu and he is 6 years junior to him. So how old is Babu? Babu is 51 minus 6, right? Because he is 6 years junior to Raju. That is 51 minus 6, that is equal to 45. Now what is the question? What is the age difference between Mahesh and Babu? That is 60 minus 45, that is equal to 15. Correct answer is option 2. Who has given me the answer as option 1 for this? Please check. I think Anugrah is giving me the answer for the previous question. Previous question answer was option 1. Here the correct answer is option 2, that is 15. Next. In a retail shop, there were 54 cupboards. In each cupboard, 28 racks were made. In each rack, 10 boxes were kept. In each box, 4 shirts were packed. One day, 500 boxes were sold and 250 boxes were purchased. How many shirts were there on that day? See, first thing that you have to keep in mind when you solve this question is that first you have to assume that in the shop, like just before the day starts, all the cupboards are full with shirts, and there is maximum number of shirts that can be there in that shop. Yeah, and then from that there is a sale of 500 boxes and 250 boxes are purchased. I think that is the only area in this question where you might be confused. Yes. So first assume that the full capacity that the shop can hold is there in the shop. That many shirts are there, and then solve. Yes, so 60480 is what? That is the total number of shirts that can be there. Yes, in the shop, assuming that all the cupboards are full. So what have they said here? In a retail shop, there are 54 cupboards. Okay, 54 cupboards are there, and in each cupboard, 28 racks are made. So totally how many racks will be there? 54 into 28 racks will be there in the shop. Now, in each of these racks, 10 boxes are kept. So this is the total number of racks that we have right now, and in each rack I am keeping 10 boxes. So totally how many boxes will be there? 54 into 28 into 10 boxes will be there in the shop. Now in each box I am keeping 4 shirts. Yes, so how many boxes do I have? I have so many boxes, and each box has 4 shirts. So this gives me the total number of shirts that the shop can hold, right? Total number of shirts in the shop. Now what is this equal to? 60480. Now out of this total number of shirts, what has happened? On one day, 500 boxes were sold. So if you have 500, if you are selling 500 boxes, how many shirts were sold on that day? How many shirts were sold? 500 into 4, that is equal to 2000 shirts were sold. And so how many shirts will be remaining now? 60480 minus 2000 shirts are remaining now. But on the same day, what have we done? We have purchased 250 boxes. So how many shirts were purchased on that day? Shirts purchased is equal to this 250 into 4, or I can say 1000 shirts have been purchased. So out of this 60480, 2000 shirts were sold and 1000 shirts were purchased, or remaining how many shirts are there on that day? 60480 minus 1000, or that is equal to how much? 59480, correct? 59480, that is option 3. Next one. Which one of the following responses would be a meaningful order of the following? Plant, seed, fruit, seedling. So correct answer here will be D, A, C, B. Look at the options and choose. First you will have the seedling. Once the seedling comes, from the seedling, plant will come. Yes, now once you get a plant, from the plant you will get a fruit. From the fruit again you will get a seed. Okay, even though that both the seedling and seed, both these words look very similar, when you have confusion like that, check with the options. Yes, see, look at the option which is starting with B. See, your confusion will be what? Whether I should start with B or D. Now look at the option 2. What is it coming? First it is saying seed, right? Then after seed, what are they saying? Fruit. That can never come. Then they are saying plant and seedling. So this option is gone. So you know for sure you have to start with the seed. So if you are starting with the seed, again what are they saying here? So you cannot start with the seed, that's what I mean, sorry. So you have to start with seedling. So if you have to start with seedling, here they have seedling, seed, then fruit, then plant. Again this doesn't make sense. Obviously this has to be the answer. So which of these? So this question you have to do a trial and error method. You will have to put in these symbols here and see which will form a correct equation if you use these mathematical signs. So when you try that, what is the answer that you get? Option 3. Yes. So you have option 3 is your correct answer, that is 2 into 4 minus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. Yeah, 8 minus 5 plus 4 is 9. So option 3 is your correct answer. You can check with the other options also. This would be the only correct option. Option 3. Next one. Again, you have to do a trial and error method here to arrive at the answer. Here, greater than denotes plus, less than denotes minus, etc. Choose the correct statement of the following. So what will the first option be? The first option will be 13 plus 7 minus 6 plus denotes what? Divided by 2 equal to denotes less than 3, 4. Yes, so you have 13 plus 7, that is 20, 20 minus 3, that is 17, less than 12. Not possible, right? 17 is not less than 12. So first option doesn't follow. Similarly, now check the second option. What do you have? You have 9 plus, greater than is plus, no? Yeah, 9 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 18 divided by 9 plus 16. So this is nothing but 18 is equal to 18. Yeah. Option 2 is your correct answer. Next one. From the given alternative words, select the word which can be formed using the letters of the given word. Reputation. See, in the word reputation, D is not there, not the correct option. Q is not there, not the correct option. Then you have retire, you have 2 E's here, but in this word there is only 1 E. Correct answer is tutor, T-U-T-O-R. Option 4. Next one. Father is coded as HCVJGT, then how can ship be coded? F plus 2, right? A plus 2, T plus 2, H plus 2. So basically they are doing plus 2 everywhere. So how will ship be coded? Same logic, right? Do plus 2 everywhere. So it will start with RSTUHIJ. Again, at this point itself you can say the correct answer is option 2, UJKR. Next, 11 is to 132 is as question mark. So which two numbers are following the same relationship as these two numbers? See, what is the relationship between 11 and 132? 11 squared plus 11, that is equal to 132. So similarly, you have to find two numbers where you are squaring the first number and adding the same number to it, and you are getting the second number. Number which will follow the same logic is this: 9 squared plus 9, that is equal to 81 plus 9 or 90. Correct answer is option 2. Next, AB is to ZY is as CD is to dash. So here they have written down the letter which is opposite to the given letter, right, in the English alphabetical. Like opposite to A is Z, opposite, like if the English alphabetical is written in the normal order, it is written like this. If you are writing it in the reverse order, you have it like this, right, W, X, Y, Z. So the A, opposite to A is Z, opposite to B is Y. Similarly, opposite to C will be X and opposite to D will be W. So what will come here? It has to be X, W. Option 3. Next, cobbler is to leather is as tailor is to dash. A cobbler stitches generally shoes made of leather, right? So similarly, a tailor stitches cloth. So the correct answer here will be cloth. Yes, a cobbler works on leather and a tailor works on cloth. Option 1. See, we are talking about the material, right? The cobbler uses generally, he uses a leather. So similarly, a tailor will use a cloth, correct? Now thread is like, what is thread? Thread is something that is used for stitching. Okay, leather and thread don't have the same relationship. That's why you don't take thread. See, leather is something that is used to stitch, right? Here we are talking about the material that the cobbler uses. He uses or he works on leather. Similarly, a tailor will work on a cloth. Next one. Find the odd number or letters or number pair. Here, okay, next one. Find the odd number, letters or number pair. The correct answer is option 3, OLTE, because you have vowels here. All these three options have only consonants. This has vowels O and E in it. These three have no vowels in them. Find the odd number or letter or number pair. Again, odd one out. Here the odd one out is option 3, that is 64, because this is the only perfect square. Okay, all the others are not perfect square. So this is the odd one out. 64 is the odd one out. Next one. Again, find the odd number, letter or number pair. Here the correct answer is option 3 again, yes, option 3, that is B. All these are vowels. This is the only consonant in the group. So the correct answer is option 3, that is B. In each of the following questions, a series is given with one term missing. Choose the correct alternative from the given ones that will complete the series. So here if you see it is arranged alternately, right? So you have A, B, C, right? Then D, E, F. Here you have P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay. So next what should come? D, E, F. Next should be G, H, I. That is option 2. Okay. So they have taken three letters in order and arranged, right, in alternately. P, Q, R, S, T, U. So here it should be V, W, X and so on. Here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So next will be J, K, L. Correct answer here is G, H, I. 7, 12, 22, 42, 82 question mark. What is the pattern that is used here? See, 7 into 2 minus 2, that is equal to 12. 12 into 2 minus 2, that is equal to 22. 22 into 2 minus 2, that is equal to 42. Similarly, 42 into 2, that is 84 minus 2 is equal to 82. So what is the missing number? 82 into 2 minus 2, that is equal to 162. That is the missing number. That is option 2. Next. 24, 20, 37, 31, 25 question mark, 26, 36, 19. So here to solve this question you have to look at each column. See here you have 24 plus 31 plus 26. So when you add all these you get 81. Yes, you add the numbers in the first column, you get 81. Similarly, add the numbers in the next column, again you are getting 81. So when you add these three numbers also, the answer should be 81. So what is the missing number? It is nothing but 81 minus 56. 81 minus 56, that is 25. That is option 3. Next. In each of the following questions, select the missing number from the given responses. So let us try this. See what is given here. You have to find the missing number. Now you have 862 and you are getting 4 here. How can you get 4 here? See, 8 minus 6 plus 2 is equal to 4. Correct? Similarly, 12 minus 5 plus 8, that is equal to 15. Similarly, 13 minus 10 plus question mark is equal to 18, or that is 3 plus question mark is equal to 18, or what is the missing value? 15. Option 1. I hope it is clear. Correct answer is 15. So those of you who gave me different other answers, please check. Chauhan, Sudeep, Neeraj, I hope it is clear. Again, a very easy question on simplification. Yeah. So you have, what should you do? See, 15 divided by 20. You can take the reciprocal of this, right, and multiply. This will become into 5 by 4 into 2 by 3 into 8 by 5. 4, then you have 2, this and this will get cancelled, 5 3s are 15, this will also get cancelled, so you are left with 1. Answer is option 2. Next one. In each of the following questions, which answer figure will complete the pattern in the question figure? Again, a very easy question. So which is the answer? See, very clearly if you look at the squares, no, there is a cross like this in each of the square. So this option is not going to be correct. This option is also not going to be correct. You are left with these two options. Similarly, whatever will come here in this end, there has to be a square and there has to be a line like this. Compare these two options. This cannot come here, so this has to be your correct answer. That is option 3. Just by looking itself, you can eliminate options and get the answer. So this is going to be the figure that's going to come here. This will be your final figure. Option 3. 3 is your correct answer. Next one. Which of the following diagram represents the correct relationship between books, novels and dictionaries? So see, books is the bigger set, right? So inside this set, books, dictionaries and novel comes, and they are two separate entities, right? So if this is novels, this is going to be dictionaries, and this bigger set is going to be books. So the correct answer here will be option 1. Yeah, because both novels and dictionaries are books. So definitely books has to be the bigger set, other two have to come inside. Now these are two separate things, right? Novel is a separate thing, dictionary is a separate thing. Next one. Identify the answer figure from which the pieces given in the question figures have been cut. Yes, here the correct answer is option C. If you see this triangle, where is this triangle? Here. Okay. This one, where is that? Here. Right? The smaller triangle is there here. Now you need this piece that is here, and this final piece is there here. So the correct answer here is option 3. Again, identify, same question, right? Option 3 is your answer. Next one. From the given answer figure, select the one which is hidden or embedded in the question figure. So the correct answer here is again option 3. See, this is embedded in the question figure. Correct answer is option 3. Definitely you cannot see any polygon like this. This shape also is not there. This is very obvious, no? Very easily you can find the answer. Option 3. Right, next one. Which of the answer figure is exactly the water image of the given figure? So generally how do you find, see, when you have a mirror, right? Yeah, so some of you are giving me the answer as 2, some of you say it is 1. See, one thing that you need to know is when you have, what is the difference between a mirror image and a water image. So when generally there is question on mirror image, right? Depending on where the mirror is placed, we will find the answer. See, for example, if the mirror is either placed on the left or right, okay, of an image. I am talking about mirror image here. If the mirror is either placed on the left or right of an image, in the mirror image, okay, the left hand side and the right hand side of the image will get interchanged. Okay, left hand side and right hand side will get interchanged. Now if a mirror is either placed in the top or the bottom of the image, okay, in such cases the top and the bottom of the image will get interchanged, left and right will remain the same. Okay, so if the mirror is either placed in the left or the right of the image, the left hand side and the right hand side of the image will get interchanged in the mirror image, and the top and the bottom will remain the same. Now if it is placed in the top or bottom, top bottom will get interchanged in the mirror image, but the left and right will remain the same. But when you have to look for water images, what you have to remember is that water images is just a reflection. Yes. Now in water images what happens is top and bottom gets interchanged, correct? It is basically an inverted image by when you are turning the object upside down, whatever that you get, right? The top and the bottom of the image will get interchanged, or it's like a reflection, right? That's what, see, if you see any picture you will understand that it more clearly. Yes, a water image, or even yourself when you see, how do you see? You see yourself inverted, so in water. So that's what you have to remember. So here what will happen? This will get inverted, so the top and the bottom will change, right? So that is going to be option 2. Left and right, everything will remain the same. In water image, only top and bottom will get interchanged. Okay, in mirror image, left and right can also change according to where the mirror is kept. I hope it is clear. See, when you have, see, now this question is on water image. When you have questions on water image, only top and bottom gets interchanged because it is just a reflection, yeah, or your image is inverted and you are seeing it. Now, yeah, fold it 180 degrees, correct. Now, when you have a mirror image, depending on where the mirror is placed, the interchanging happens. If the mirror is placed on the left or on the right of the image, then the left and right will get interchanged. If the mirror is placed in the top or bottom of the image, the top and bottom will get interchanged. So think of it that way. Same question, right? Option 2 is our correct answer. Yes, so with that we are finishing this paper. Okay, so any doubts, any clarifications that you need? So I hope mirror images concept is clear and water image is also clear. Okay, so that is it from us for now, and I'll see you in the next session, and this is Gayatri signing off. Till then, take care. Bye.